Testing, 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 testing. I need to test the share stream because I'm not sure about the sound setups that I have. So let me just this. Okay, it looks like I can. It's not great. I will switch the audio a little bit. Okay, so let me switch the audio, um, and then we can get started.
Oh, I have a. Okay, how bad is this webcam microphone? Let's see if the webcam microphone works. Test this again. So I'm doing all this off screen, so you don't have to hear feedback. I'm just testing. Okay, it's worse. It's worse. Uh, all right, this is the laptop microphone. So I need to propagate. Laptop microphone. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so much better. Okay. Okay, so I try not to use laptop microphone because you can hear me type, and that really pisses me off when I live stream. So I have enough battle scars on my stream. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do today is try to resurrect TweMex. TweMex is a extension that was created by Jeffrey Litt that basically does a number of things, but the most important thing that it does is for any new person, it gives you their top tweets. And that was a killer feature. It has other features, but they don't matter as much as this one because that's the one we use all the time. Jeffrey sold the extension to some company. Company has now killed it. So now we need to resurrect it. And I think I roughly know how to do it. So I figured it was a good project. I have 1 to 2 hours while I'm judging at this Cerebral Valley hackathon that is going on right now for news research. So I think it can be a fun way to share how I've been, I guess, somewhat vibe coding, but also I think this is a little bit of a sensitive project because if it gets too popular, if any of you tag Elon, he has the ability to kill this. So please don't. Just keep it between us. And if there's like a few thousand users of this, that's okay. If there's 100,000 users, I think we're in trouble. So this is literally for fun. Please don't kill it because we actually need this, and Elon is not doing it. So the rough intuition for how to do something like this, where basically when you go onto a person's profile and then it has a sidebar, and it looks at it brings up their top tweets, is the following. I did a little bit of prep before this, so we will speed run some of the debugging. Also, I just needed the proof of concept in case he had screwed up the thing. So basically, the way that Jeffrey Litt's extension works is that he performs a search using your cookies, and so that's why he can sidestep the API. And he has this search timeline API hit. Search timeline, and you can see here the first tweet is holy crap. The second tweet is consultancy firms are so fucked. So here's the response to that. Holy crap. That's the first tweet. Second tweet is consultancy firms. That's here. And so on and so forth. So basically, we have to make a Chrome extension that hits this API. Oh my god. I think you can trim the API by quite a bit by, let's say, only including the raw variables and the min faves. Do I need this count? I don't need query source. So if I just delete this, do I get that? Nope. I have a 403. So that's an interesting challenge. I have a 403 if I go in the browser, but if I do, okay, so I need to copy the network request and do a little bit more of a full clone. So if I copy this as fetch,
That means hard, right? That means hard, right? That's the Korean thing.
okay, maybe if I await, um, why is this 404?
It's a lot of people like, it's kind of a trick here. You see that kind of small red space. Is that statue of that there? It's like, that's what I'm here. Didn't notice it today.
Oh,
He's not presenting, he's doing it, but he's I should have maybe had
fuck.
It's after double this time. His initial was
Why is this 404 now?
so all of them stacked together. Hour. Well, there's 4 speakers in each plus yeah, there's 4 speakers in each so it's supposed to. But then there's 5 speakers. But it's just maybe it's
Fuck.
if they pay for a seat slot,
Let's do this again.
but the whole thing. Come to our product, here's our product, well, hire company, this is what the job. So, they did give us some.
No. Why is it 404ing? There's a YouTube stream as well. Why is this 404ing? I don't understand it. Okay, okay. So now ABC equals to ABC.json. I should have awaited it, but it's okay. Promise is fulfilled now, and I can see the result. So this is what I have to do in the browser. I have to get the full cookies and navigate through all these. Okay, it looks like I only get 12, so I need to paginate the responses. Oh my god. So I can. I'm gonna have to curse. I'm gonna get the cursor for the bottom the item and then keep going. But let's not worry about that. Let's just get this fundamentally going first, because I don't really remember how to do Chrome extensions, but I think we can figure it out. So I am a Windsurf user, but I wonder if there's another Chrome extension I can use. I think V3 template. Okay, this looks good. Oh, it's 4 years ago. Is there a V4 now? Oh, I can use a summarization API? Ooh, what is that? With Gemini Nano? Holy shit. Oh. Wait. Oh, there's cool shit we can do. Oh, okay. I might get sidetracked right now. Okay. We can. What is the calendar? Prompt API, instant calendar events, extract details from web pages. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I like on-device summarization. Okay, it looks like there's only 3 AI examples, so it's not that much. Okay, I think we just do the AI example, right? Is there anything else that's more relevant? I don't think so. Okie dokie. I have this shortcut for Git cloning where it only closes with depth of 1. Let's just call this small mix. Whatever. Even with the depth of 1, it's actually surprisingly heavy. I don't know why that is. Is this such a big repo? I wonder if you can. I wonder if you can only clone like a specific folder. I'm just going to clone the whole thing. Okie dokie. By the way, I'm like not like I do see comments, but I can't really reply all the time. But all right, let's test that this works. So the way that you do that is you just go in here, and I think you just kind of load this thing. So I'm going to go over to Chrome, and I'll load my extension. Okay. AI summarization. There we go. Extension loaded. Summarization API example. Get a short summary of web page content. Okay. How the hell do I activate this? Example. Let's go to my favorite example page in the world. Let's pin this. Oh, look at that. Okay. Nothing to show. I bet it's because I haven't enabled Gemini. I bet there's a README that I'm supposed to read before I do this. Oh, I have to run build. Oh, okay. I need some kind of origin trial token. So okay, I need some kind of origin trial token. Interesting. Does this work or not? Okay, I think I need to enable this somehow. Early preview, blah blah blah. Oh, I need to be accepted into an EPP. What the fuck is the EPP? Bro. Is everything, bro? Okay. All right, I've joined the EPP. Okay, it looks like I don't think I can do that. It's okay because I can. I don't have to use this feature yet, but it would be nice to have this feature for other use cases. I thought. Okay, fine. So I have this. Let's make sure I can make modifications to this. Actually, let's just make a new repo because this repo is probably very heavy. Um, so
I'm just supposed to be here. Yeah, I saw him. He's a judge.
actually, okay. Here, there, there. So I need to just copy this out. Okay. Small TweMex. Okay, let's delete the rest, I guess. Let's just rename it. Chrome extension samples. First place. Okay, and then let's go over to windsurf and kill this. Okay. Yeah, sorry. All right. Let's make a little change to one of the side panel things. Hi, this is Swix. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, this is going to be out of date. So let's kill. Let's move this. Remove that. Let's add the new thing that we made. This one. Okay. And let's open it up here. Hi, this is Swix. Okay, so we've demonstrated that we can make modifications to the thing. So now we need to go back to Twitter and start to make requests. So let's do a basic proof of concept where I'm going to run a fetch using these tokens. And I think this is where the sort of Vine Cody part happens. Okay.
What's up,
Oh,
man?
hey! Oh my
Good
God,
to see you, man.
Your hair's so different.
I know, right? How are you?
I'm good.
It's been a minute, man.
Yeah. You're also live on stream.
Oh yeah?
No, you can, okay. Nobody can see you, but
okay. Hello.
How's
Sorry
it
to bother, man.
No, congrats on everything so far.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I just saw you. I was like, man himself is here. I gotta come say hi.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's really cool. I was very impressed by Intellect too.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
I'm sure there's more coming.
It's really crazy. Yeah, there's some more talks and then announce winners, judge.
Yeah. So I think I'm involved at 6 p.m.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
judging, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that we're gonna grab everyone at like 5:45.
Okay.
All right, I'll leave you to it, man.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
Good to see you. Okay. Um, with a fetch call to. Okay, so with a conditional fetch call. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this, which I have been trying to do, but I don't do enough of. I need to voice code. Okay, so this Chrome extension is meant for when I am on x.com, and only when I'm on x.com and on a person's specific profile inside of this Chrome extension context, I am going to make an API request that looks like the following, but where you replace some of the authentication credentials with the user's inbuilt-in credentials that it already has. Try to figure it out as much as possible based on what I'm about to paste in now. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Okay. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, so my general idea is that I think you can just kind of voice vomit into the chat box, and it's always better than actually typing because you're going to be more expressive with your voice. Although it's going to make mistakes like financial settings, like I don't know what the hell is that. Yeah, this is using 2.5 Pro, which may not be the best for this. In fact, I'm going to kill it because it's taking so long, and I'm going to fix. Just going to go back to this and go settings. Specifically, the error token CS, and maybe CSRF. If easy to get. Fuck. I need to use GPT 4.1. Let's go. Yeah, my impression is that this is kind of a GPT 4.1 level task. So it's going to get credentials, Chrome web request, Chrome cookies. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I'll keep going. Okay. You can, before you write index.js, you can use Summarizer as an inspiration for how to create sessions, detect page changes, and run code on page changes, close gating based on whether or not it is on a specific person's profile, e.g. training, instead of on a specific on any other page, e.g. college's title and applications. Okay, that's way better. Yeah. Well, that's going well. I used to be able to watch this stream out, and now it's not. Tool calls no longer cost credits after April 21st. That's weird. All right, I hope this generation works because it is kind of slow for what I expect. Oh, there it is. That's my windsurf rules coming into effect. So I always like color logging. His profile page. Oh, it has so many inbuilt knowledge about things. It's awesome. Oh my god. What is this? What is this part of the API GraphQL? It's not. I'm not very happy about that one. That's very fragile. Okay. So when I fetch it, what do I do with the fetch? Oh, okay. Let's accept this. When I successfully receive the data from that fetch request, let's display the data in a sort of mock tweet UI, and I will give you an idea of the rough shape of the response in the following JSON. All right, let's get the response. Response is here. Copy object. Okay, this is very long. Yeah, you have a million token context, right? Who cares? Oh my god, that's so long. That's crazy. All right, GPT, do your magic. Yeah, this is very bad coding. I have no idea what the fuck. So if I was being responsible, I would have. I mean, I can go ahead and reload it. All right. Okay, extensions. Reload details. Okay. So I don't think it reloaded very well. Okay, let's reload again. No, this is my old extension. Cannot use import statement outside of a module. Do I have an extract content? Huh. All right, now time to debug. Okay, clear all. Let's go back to this one. Why is it so? Let's change the name of this because it's really hard to find. a small TweMex. Not a profile page, no fetch performed. This is a profile page. Add a button to trigger just for debugging purposes. All right, let's reload. Okay. It's this at the bottom. Not on a profile page. Okay, things are not on the profile page when I'm pretty sure I am. And then the other thing is it is uncaught syntax error. Cannot use import statement outside of a module. Look at manifest and extract content. So I consider this a failure of windsurf because it should have done that already. It should need to do that. Now we have to build step. It's very annoying. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to clean that up later. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, I have roll up though. Interesting. So if I run npm run build, yeah. Okay, maybe I did not need yes build after all. So kill that. Kill that. Kill that. We accept that and kill that. Oh, I see. So I'm only supposed to load from dist. So I often use readmes as like my notes to self. Below is the original readme. Notes to self. Only load from this directory after running npm build because there is a build step for extract content.js. We technically don't even need that, but I am pretty sure that we're going to want that at some point in the future. So might as well. All right, so let us go ahead and unload that extension. So the built extension, dist. This is here. Profile page again. Oh, it looks like I have some straight code that I forgot to. All right, reload, develop it. It's so fun, isn't it? Okay, that looks clear to me. Extensions. Not on a profile page. No fetch profile. Okay, why is it not on a profile page? Reload. Inspect. Cancel. I remove. Let's go. Just keeping. Help me add a build command with watch. Build watch command with flow. Okay, I'm running build watch, so I don't have this about a problem. Excellent. Reload. Okay. Raw. Okay, so it thinks that I'm on side panel.index.html. That's a problem. All right, now we're getting somewhere. And it checks path. It that location. It's on. That is where the extension's path name is, but I actually want the path name from the page that the extension is currently on. So I think there needs to be some message passing from the content script into the index.js. So can you set up that message passing to just pass the single piece of information of the current URL? Side note, maybe there doesn't need to be message passing, and maybe there's a more native Chrome extension API for just getting the correct URL of the page the current Chrome extension is focused on, or the current tab is focused on. So maybe check that first, and then do the second thing if that's necessary. Mochi!
I'm going wing!
I'm on live stream.
I'm going wing!
I'm on live stream. Look, this is Mochi.
Ooh!
I'm vibe coding.
Oh, what are you vibe coding? Are you winning?
Chrome extension.
That was my vibe code of yesterday. Gee, I'm going wing.
So cute.
Okay, chill. What? Go chill.
Okay, there's a native Chrome API extension. Chrome tabs. Okay, yeah, let's do that. It's just way easier. That is way easier, bro. All right, let's reload. Did you do any changes? And of course you did not, because you're retarded. All right. Reload. Oh, okay, I got further. Oh, yep. Okay, I fixed that bug. That's great. You know, one thing that's very good when you're getting to a good place is to check in your code. You know, version control is an underrated thing. Fuck the store. Another tip when you're having a git ignore that's blank is to do this. And that gives you a standard set of git ignores for everything. But it still doesn't git ignore ds store. I used to have a global git ignore, but somehow that is not working right now. And I cannot be bothered to fix it, so we'll do that. I'll also do these other. I'll just show you how I work, right? I mean, that's my point. GH booklet. Create a new repository on Scratch. Yep. Small. Small I. Small X. Public. No. No. Is this already licensed? There's no license. Fuck it. Yes. MT. No. Yeah, that's kind of a annoying thing. All right. Oh. Okay, excellent. now we're cooking. So we need to retrieve bearer token from local storage, and that is not local storage. I think let's fix this. Okay, so now we're actually in the logic. I created a new session because I don't want the context to get screwed up. In index.js, we currently get this error. I think that the bearer token is not stored in local storage. I think we need a strategy that involves sending. We need a different strategy to get the bearer token, probably by sending a lightweight sample request to x.com or an x.com API that then comes back with the bearer token that we then and do this inside of the context of the background content script and then send that over into the extension script. Either that or please suggest another better way to do it because the bearer token obviously is not stored in local storage. Maybe it's stored in cookies? Maybe stores in cookies. Let's do a little bit of detective work to save some back and forth. So my bearer token is it starts with like it's like an A thing. So if you look at this, bearer token is like a whole bunch of A's. All right, so I probably shouldn't be live streaming this, huh? I don't know. I'll go reset everything later. Okay, I don't think I have bearer tokens anywhere. So whatever.
Seeing some interesting PR so far? Or, yeah, I haven't. I've just been doing all of the. So
Okay. Yeah. Chrome storage, local storage can be cleared. Okay. I'm about 50 minutes into this, I think. Semantics searched. Oh, it's fancy. Okay. What else could I do? Let's see. Assuming that's the case, yeah, I just need to make sure that the fetch starts showing. That's really the mission here. So whatever it's doing, I need to figure out the bearer token nonsense. So while it's going on, let's go to ChatGPT and see what's going on. So, text. Unofficial. Is there an unofficial documentation for X.com APIs? For example, search timelines and other timelines that is hit so that I can see the smallest, simplest request that I can make. Awesome Twitter undocumented API. Yeah. Why do I want Oh, this could be nice. We might want to try doing this. Live audio capture. What the hell is that?
You got like 5 minutes.
Interesting. Is that it? Get bearer token. So it sends X.com home, gets bearer token. All right, that looks nice and fine. Let's go back to this. Go back to that. This. To that.
Yeah.
Did it rebuild? Did it not rebuild? 1657. It looks like you rebuilt. Good job, guys. Let me make sure I rebuild by saying that. Doesn't seem to have rebuilt. But maybe it doesn't watch HTML files. No, it doesn't seem to have rebuilt. Okay. Okay, excellent. Let's go. Receive get bearer token request. No bearer token found in response. that would have come over here. Let's test running this actual script. I don't think this strategy works. We need some kind of. We don't need to get it from .text. We need to emulate. We need some other strategy. Don't I already have a content script? Yes. I don't think this works for the record, but it's cheap to try out. So that adds a content script. In some sense, that actually makes more sense than background.js, I guess. What is the added? It's added a bunch of shit. Okay, so this starts to become slop. I have seen this before. Let's see if it actually does this. Yeah, I don't think that works at all. Why is the content script not showing off? Oh, fuck. This watch flag doesn't load properly. I need you to watch all JS and HTML and CSS files in scripts side. No, just update the rollup config properly. There you go. Well done. Should have done that from the start. Excellent. Okay. All right. Hopefully that goes away. Oh, could not load manifest. This feels dangerous. Okay, that worked. Bearer token not found in local storage. Yeah, this watch thing is really fucked. It's not working at all. Okay, so the local storage approach is not working, so we're going to go back. I'm going to. So I'm going to go back to here. Okay, so as suspected, the local storage strategy doesn't work. No, the bearer token is not stored in local storage. I have checked. What other approaches can we try? What? To store it in memory. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I want. Yes. Should have done that first, bitch. So here I'm running to manifest version 3 issue. So pulling in web is pretty helpful. Declarative web requests. Yeah, just observe them. Observe. Send test request to grab open application. Man, this is taking. I mean, it's really just trying to work in the context of your Twitter account. Yeah, I mean that looks exactly right. Okay. Let's see what changes it made. You're just logging. I see. Okay. Extract the token. Do changes. I don't think I need these. There we go. Okay. Go here. Go here. Errors go away. Excellent. Okay, bearer token received. Okay. What about if we skip the CSRF token? Does that work? First of all, that's a success. So I'm going to bearer token extraction now works. So let's do the CSRF part. So I'm going to try not doing the CSRF nonsense. Let's see if that works or not. Oh, look at that reload. It's nice when that works. Dancing in the middle of the woods. What's up?
I just want to say
How's it going? Dude, have you lost weight?
I don't know.
Like a lot?
I'm very stressed.
You look good. Yeah, you're looking very good.
Thank you. I guess I'm just stressed out.
Why?
I've got like back-to-back events for the next month and a half. So.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I'm excited for AIH. So, yeah. What are you up to?
I'm streaming.
Oh, nice.
Trying to vibe code a Chrome extension that I want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well. We'll leave it to you.
Okay. So this fetch is not. Okay, I need to see. Oh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Fetching timeline. Response status 404. Okay, why does it 404? Okay, it looks like I don't know what this thing is. This slug. But I'd be willing to bet that's a material part of it. We're only in love. Dancing on the words in the middle of the words. Okay, so that is the API, but at 404s. Okay. All right. So now I'm investigating what the cause of the 404 is. It could be a really bad error message. So what I'll do is I'll verify that this works. Console abc equals to abc.json console.log abc. Fuck. So that did not 404. And that was good. Okay, so now I will take out the transaction ID. And that still works. And then I'll take out the CSRF. Okay. If I don't have CSRF, I get 403. I don't. If I have transaction ID and I don't have CSRF, I get 403. So CSRF is the critical one. But I don't get a 404, which means that I think this this issue is worse than that. Fetching timeline for username from URL. Okay. Clear. Okay. Okay, so if I fully replicate this transaction ID issue, and I have both CSRF and transaction ID, but then I swap this out. I think I get a 404. Syntax error. What the fuck is a syntax error? Unless my love's come along, my loneliness. All right, let's clean up the query because I think this query is too long to make sense of.
This is closed off here. Sorry, guys.
What's up?
Ivan did? Okay.
Yeah, he was here just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice name dropping. Okay, so let's kill everything that is query source. I don't think I need any of this. Oh, that gives me a 404. Wow, that gives a 404. Fuck. Thanks, Rosemary. Yeah, I take song requests. When I'm stressed, I sing. So. Wow. Okay, so it takes a. So this is really shitty. Okay. I'm gonna assume all the other headers are fine, but these strings, some of these strings somewhere matter. So anything that's called features, I'm going to I'm just going to pass through directly and not bother to encode. So do I need query source? I need query source. I need min faves. I don't know if I need query source, but let's check that this works. Unexpected end of JSON output, and that is a 404. Why is that? Okay. Yeah, well, I'm about to be angry in a minute. Okay, so if I swap out this exact string, paste, paste. Unexpected end of JSON input. Okay, and then if I take this thing that worked and I just do a full copy, that works. And I was like a song at last. My love has come along. Okay. Does my query source have to be the same as my referrer? Because that is retarded. So this works. What if I fuck with it? So here my query source is recent search click. Recent search click. Let's verify that this still works. Okay. Now let's verify that this does not work. It does work. So that's not it. I think it's just that the CSRF keeps changing. So we do need to get CSRF. Okay. All right. So I think the way to prove my theory is to take a non-working example like this one. Take a non-working example like this one and swap out the CSRF. The CSRF is 87939 here, and CSRF is 3FA. So if I just take this, fuck. Still unexpected energies on output. Okay. If I also take the transaction ID, still unexpected energies on output. Oh. Okay. I think there's something going on with this, so let me just. This is my request history. Help me figure out why sometimes fall forward unexpected energies on input and why it sometimes works. Yeah, so wow, this endpoint keeps rotating. Okay. So if I take this and I update it, please work. Jesus Christ. I take this and update it. Nope. Doesn't test. Let's make sure this works still. So let's take this diff. Let's take this. Okay. Let's take this. Wow. This is weird. It's really bad. Okay, why would I get a 4-4 on shit like this? Okay, let's clone this as much as possible because I think okay, I need to be able to test this, right? I need to test my theory. So I need to change the refer. Okay. And then I need to change. So first of all, if it's going to be anything, it's going to be refer. And then if I change the source, it's still not. And then I think the last thing I need to change is the transaction ID. Still not. So what the fuck is still different?
Era, I think you're, I don't know, I think you're in the first round too. I think so. I don't have my laptop to double check. She's good. Okay. Yeah, I just had
Okay, 22. There's a percent before 22. Okay, I'm very close. So let's take a non-working example and put okay. So now let's go back in time.
I don't have my laptop to triple check, but
Let's go without transaction ID. And I put the 22 there. It does not work. If I go with the transaction ID, it does work. Let's take the one with the transaction ID, delete transaction ID. Does not work. Okay, so I need transaction ID and I need CSR token. All right. Upgrade to also grab the CSRF and transaction is there. Okay, I think Bro, I hope this works. Okay. Did it reload? Looks like it reloaded. It has errors. Why does it have errors? Okay, reloaded without errors. CSRF. Yeah, that was bad. Do not background. Excellent. What did it delete index.js? All right, I hope that worked. Okay. Yeah, that's really fucked it. All right. Rid surf, you suck.
I was about to tell you that too. They did get signed in a room, but it's probably okay if you can't go in there. I don't know. I gotta find the Bob too.
Okie dokie. That was annoying. Sometimes it happens still. And you just gotta know how to review code, restore code. It's not the best thing. Get off tokens is not defined.
Josie, right here. Remember what? They called your name out.
Hey, Wing.
Hey, how's it going, sweet?
And did they call me?
Yeah,
No.
you're in room 5 with me.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go grab my laptop. I'll meet you.
Okay. All right. I may have to cut this short because I have to go judge.
You got it, Drew?
Ah.
Nice.
Yo.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Are you
See.
judging this?
Yeah, I am. I will join. We start at 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, this is way too stressful. Fuck me. We're not at AGI yet. Okay, look, we made some progress. We have all the bearer token, CSRF, transaction ID. We're still getting 404s. I don't know why. Maybe if I
Oh, nice.
put
I'll
this
say that too.
in here, it'll be very obvious. Because we basically already have everything. We've healed everything except for a recent search click, which I can do easily, and then this API thing, which I cannot do as well. But it's not beyond me. It just needs a little bit more work. Let's go recent search click, which matches recent search click down here. And then let's do 2 more tries. Just recent search click, right? Okay. That's 404 with recent search click. And then if I change to
So I had to
I'm coming.
this, but
6, right?
Brian just told me to not have. Okay. All right, yeah. So are you judging?
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna be Route 5.
Yep, I heard. I heard that you. I like this is my last attempt right now. If this works, I'm gonna flip. That you settle down, that you found the girl that you married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Yeah, okay. It's 4-4. I still don't know the cause of it. I probably need a break, but we have a little bit of vibe codey thing going on. We just need to get past their security issues. sorry I didn't manage to get there. I was hoping we could. We had 2 hours, but I gotta go do real life stuff now. But hopefully you got something out of how to vibe code. Bye.